Hello, I'm Bliznub and welcome to Building the Best. Today we're going to be looking at the Ninkondi, which is the very first nunchuck class weapon to be added to this game, and I am excited for it. Now, I'm not excited because it's a nunchuck. Frankly, I couldn't care less what kind of weapon it is. I'm excited because that there says 35% status chance. That's pretty damn high. I'm maybe mistaken, but I think that's the highest in the game. Now, it's an electric weapon as well, which a bit disappointing. We've got a couple of those already. But that status chance is ripe for abuse, and what we're going to do now is see how we can abuse it. So, of course, we should start by sticking on... Unfortunately, there is only one nunchaku. There's only one nunchuck stance at the moment, and it is, of course, Atlantis Vulcan, which drops from the Grineer Guardsmen, which are found on the Grineer Shipyard tile set on series. If you want to get this mod, don't go to the market. It'll be overpriced as hell for the next couple weeks. I recommend going and farming it yourself. You can get it fairly easily from survival runs, possibly a defense run if you have a good group. Anyhow, moving on. It is an electric type weapon, which means its base damage of electricity will be boosted by melee damage mods, Pressure Point, and Spoiled Strike. But what we want to do straight away is make it not an electric weapon. We want blast damage, because with a status chance like that, we want to be knocking over enemies as much as we can with blast procs. And I'm just thinking, with blast and electric damage, pretty much every hit is going to get a status proc, which will either electrocute, which will chain and stun, or will blast, which will knock over in an AoE. And that will be perhaps not the highest damage this weapon could output, but it will be hilarious. And I just want to try it. I think it'll be really great. So what we're going to do is put Voltaic Strike on here to get the damage up a bit more, and we've got lovely 98% status chance. Please note the placement of these mods. I know not everyone has Voltaic Strike, so you can ignore that one, but if you put Voltaic Strike before the Vicious Frost and Volcanic Edge, you will get Cold Radiation and no Electric. What you want to do is put the Heat, Cold, or Toxic mod before the Electric to get this dual stat, which doesn't affect your electric damage. However, what we want to do is actually boost that electric damage with Shocking Touch. Put on Primed Reach, as the Ninkondi's reach isn't very good, and Primed Reach really helps it with that. For instance, I was leveling it up by doing stealth runs with my Loki, and I was having trouble hitting the enemies without bumping into them first and alerting them. So we're going to finish off with Molten Impact to buff up the blast damage just a little bit. I considered going for Finishing Touch, considering that the aim of this build is to ragdoll as much as possible with blast and stun with electric procs, but I think we're going to need the damage to deal with them once they're knocked over. And Finishing Touch only affects the first hit when they're knocked over. If it doesn't kill them, Finishing Touch isn't much use to us. Also, Fury absolutely would be valid instead of Molten Impact or Shocking Touch, but it's only boosting the damage a little bit, and all of the individual strokes, individual keystrokes, will have multi-hit combos on them. You'll see when we actually get in game with this weapon. And we're going to go to Series to show you the tile set I've been talking about, the Grineer Shipyards, as I'm not sure everyone knows what that is. I'm going to go to a spy just so there aren't many enemies kicking about. My lovely assistant is coming with me for the simple reason that I suck at pause combos. No excuses, I just suck at pause combos. Especially if there's a Fury on the weapon, I simply cannot do them. The block combos, however, are amazing. I can do those all day long. We've got a good space here to demonstrate them. So you can see the weapon here in game. It is beautiful. And yeah, that's all I can really say about it. Can we just see the regular combo, the regular swinging, nothing special combo? Yeah, keep going, please. and you can see it's got quite good sweep, but it's a bit slow. So yeah, it might benefit from Fury, but that's a bit redundant because there is a blocking combo which takes no skill whatsoever to do, please. And as you can see, the blocking combo has much wider sweeps and is much more constant. There is still a small pause at the end, but it's shorter. And the blocking combo will of course do more damage as it's an actual combo we can do. Now if you show the hold combo, this I think is for dealing with Eximuses and large enemies. It's definitely intended for killing one individual enemy. Gonna very quickly deal with this guy. And yeah, you can see that combo is absolutely delightful to look at. And lastly, we have the pause combo, which, as I say, I have trouble with. And it's a bit difficult to do, gonna be honest. But if you do manage to get it down, and it will be a matter of practice makes perfect, this combo is repeatable. You can see there my Loki doing the idle animation. Yeah, at the very end of that combo, you can simply sidle into doing it again. It's just 2 basic attacks, a pause, and then you have a 4-hit combo with lots of sweeps, lots of multi-hit, and you can simply restart by doing another 2 basic attacks. Now I'm going to quickly show you how not to get alerted. Of course, these Grineers saw me because I was waving my nunchucks around and not really caring who saw. So I'm going to quickly try and find a Grineer to show you the stealth kill on it. It's pretty much all I have for this weapon. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go invisible to get past this dog. There really aren't many Grineer kicking about. Oh well, never mind. The stealth kill on this weapon is absolutely fantastic to look at, but it's the same as the staff stealth kill, basically. You grab them from behind, wrapping the nunchucks around their throat, and lift them up, and well, you appear to snap their neck. I have no idea how much damage it does. The stats on that kind of thing haven't quite been figured out by the kind of people who know how to do that. Anyhow, this weapon I am very excited about. As I say, I may try to do a channeling build, which would be a first for me. I don't like those. If I do, I will of course upload that in the next day or 2. If not, there will be a video on the Dirija and the Vault Clock tomorrow, because I am excited about that, and I think I've got enough former on it to make a true building the best video on it. Thank you for watching. Please like and leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you do want to see that video. Just, I promise it'll be up tomorrow. And let me know if you want to see more like this. I'm Bliznub. Thank you for watching.